I know I took a while to get to this, but Wolverine and Deadpool. Well, I finally went out there and did it. You guys went out. Well, Disney went out there and did it, I should say. Finally watched Wolverine and Deadpool. Now it's been a while, and first, before we get to it, remember like, share, and subscribe because it helps the channel grow. So, as you guys know, sometimes I do movie reviews. That's cool. That's cool. Look. I got the boy in the background. I actually went to my first archery class. Yeah, I know. 43-year-old man learning martial arts, how to fight people with bows and, pointing sticks. Okay, no, that actually is something. I got into my first. Where is it? Oh. Might as well be holding on something in celebration of watching the Deadpool and Wolverine movie. I yeah, and I'm just gonna talk about some of the highlights that I enjoyed. So first, when I first started the movie, started off, it was funny because quite literally, uh, John Favreau was in it, and like, since we're gonna be talking about like just double entendres and double meanings and all that, it was funny the way they set up that um meeting. It's almost as if Ryan Reynolds was having a conversation with John Favreau, because most of you guys don't know, and I'm surprised they didn't make the joke. Of course, John Favreau was a director of a few of the Disney movies, and he was integral, I think, to the original Daredevil movie. But he was Foggy. He was, before he played Happy Hogan, he played Foggy Nelson in that old, like, I was about to call him Matt Damon. Oh, you guys know who played the first Daredevil. I mean, you guys know. Of course, later on they bring back Jennifer Garner. Spoiler alert! Spoiler alerts. But what was funny about this movie is just like all the jokes. I've saw some of the spoilers, so I wasn't surprised. I knew it was the Johnny Storm, and shout out to Chris Evans. Like, I mean, like, he has actually had some good movies. Like, he was better than he was better than Michael B. Jordan as Johnny Storm. Let's be honest, he was better, way better. He was the quintessential Johnny Storm, and I don't mean just because he's white. I just, like, no, don't get me wrong. He was a hothead like Johnny Storm, but he was Johnny Storm. Oh God, if you haven't seen those original Fantastic Four movies, the Fox ones, they was awesome. Corny, bad with some of the stories, but they at least got the characters right. Michael Chiklis is the thing. Oh, awesome. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Cassandra Nova, she kind of reminded me of somebody, but I don't know. It's just like, it was just one of those things. I had, when they checked the whole Laura Kinney, like, that they played that awesomely. And I mean, like, how do I put this? Were they just like what Fox forgot? Like, was that just it? Like, was it the movies Fox forgot? Like, they didn't even have the Gambit movie, and I would have rather went with that close to comic book accurate Gambit, Remy LeBeau, than what they did in the Wolverine's origin movie. Oh God, that sucked. So anything other than that, like They did the comic accurate, like this. These are stuff we know. The comic accurate, somewhat comic accurate. I like the little montage that they did, like the comic accurate Logan size, where he's like, I mean, like he's like 5'1", shorter than I am, but he's a little man with a big ego, like Napoleon complex, Napoleon complex. So I'm like, when you think of like Logan, it's just like one of the things, like just talking about the character, like of course we had Deadpool. I would have liked to seen him, you know, or them bringing in Lady Death and Thanos, but you know they wasn't gonna make the joke. They wasn't gonna make the joke. They made that joke a little bit too much. But the Deadpool corpse, those are always fun. And I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna kill him. Nice pool, like no, stop. Right, that was just every time Nice Pool was on screen, that was just Ryan Reynolds masturbatory, like, you know, fun with himself. Um, what else? What else? Like Cassandra Nova was fun. Like she was fun and like had the menace of Cassandra Nova. And if you're, I didn't see the last Fox, you know, movie. I didn't see the Apocalypse one or the one with the Phoenix. I didn't see that, but that was Cassandra Nova. Sick, twisted. Charles Xavier with, you know, yeah, it was just Charles Xavier, evil Charles Xavier. That's all Cassandra Nova is. Like, if you seen Charles Xavier where he goes like, "Oh yeah, evil." Yeah, no, that's just Charles Xavier, evil, evil twin Charles Xavier. I am such a, and I know I'm rambling. This isn't meant to be a full review. This is just my thoughts on the movie after just seeing it. What else did I like about it? I like the joke. See, this is really the reason why I want to bring this up. So Blade was like, "Yeah, I'm the only one, Blade," and you know, they had a lot of f bombs in this movie, and at first it kind of seemed gratuitous. And I'm like, "Dang, they really playing up the R rating." And then it was just like, the characters they were saying would be the characters they're saying. It's the reason why they had Elektra. Like Remy didn't, like Gambit didn't feel hardcore enough to be in this movie. Like we will give Wolverine the way he talk, Elektra the way Elektra is, even Blade. We will give those, but Gambit seemed out of it. Like he's too nice for it. All happy. Like if it would have had that variant of his who was just cosmic energy, just cosmic kinetic energy. Like yeah, okay, give him that. I'm sorry, I'm just rambling. I know too much about comics. Anyway. But when Blade was like, "Yeah, I'm the one and only Blade," and I'm like, I know the joke is that they were doing the Blade movie. That's still up in the air. But like, has everybody forgotten the Blade TV show? If you have, oh my god, if you haven't watched the Blade TV show with Sticky Fingers, like it was funny. In the 90s and 2000s, Wesley Snipes had, like, he'd do a role for a movie and then like some rapper would come out and do it. He did Blade. Sticky Fingers from Onyx came and did, you know, the Blade TV series, live action. It was on Spike TV. He did God, what is that movie where he played the spy and he at the end he got with the little Asian chick, and then in the end it was he did the second movie, and Tretch did the second movie. Let me see what that movie was. Let's see what that movie, because I can actually look that up. Movies. Of course we know him for the Blade, Passenger 57, New Jack City. Come on. The Expendables. I don't care about the Expendables. He was in Coming to America too. Oh, Money Train was fun. U.S. Marshals. He was actually the replacement in the sequel. So, Nobody gives them credit for Tu-Wan Fu. Like, they're putting black men in dresses. Like, yeah, that they've been putting a lot. They put Patrick Swayze in the dress. So don't get it twisted. It's not about demasculation. Murder at 1600 was good. Undisputed was okay. He got jungle fever. She got jungle. Yeah, that's what it was. The Art of War. That's what it was. It was the Art of War, which was actually really, really good. It was really, really good. And if you don't know what the Art of War is, man, that was a good movie. And then they had the Art of War 2. Actually, oh no, he was in the Art of War 2. Okay. And that's the one where Tretch was in. Art of War 3 was Retribution. Yeah. I don't know why they didn't get Wesley Snipes for the third one, but it might have been something with Blade. I don't know. Anyway, no, I enjoyed the movie. I would have, like, if it was some things I would have changed, I would have wanted them to have a dead Galactus instead of a dead Iron Man. Not Iron Man, Ant-Man. Oh, it would have been awesome if they would have dead Galactus, but I think they couldn't use it at that time. The variant of Juggernaut was kind of weak. How do you have Laura Kinney cut through Juggernaut's ankles? I mean, like, she is an ankle biter, but okay, I'm sorry. One of the things that I didn't get was the Wolverine that they got was kind of a screw up. He let the X-Men down. He was the worst Wolverine. He only left while everybody got killed. They showed Old Man Logan. They showed Old Man Logan. I'm sorry. He has a higher body count when it comes to directly affecting the X-Men. But it was kind of funny because it was like, oh, what? He's a drunk. Wolverine's a drunk. Okay. Let me introduce you to James Howlett. Let me introduce you to James Howlett. Here, you may know him as John Logan. Like, literally, yeah. No, his name is literally, his alias is John Howlett. John Logan. His first name is James Howlett. I know, weird, right? And no, he wasn't. Oh, yeah, he kind of was. You know, Sabretooth's brother or stepbrother or brother. Sabretooth's daddy was screwing Logan's mother. Supposedly. I mean, like, that's not the first time that happened. Except with Kane Markle and Charles Xavier. Okay, look. Yeah. So, Marvel's continuity is crap. Well, at least it's more consistent than DC, but not much. Anyway, I am rambling again. Yeah, no, seriously. It was an okay movie. It was a fun time. What got me is the whole Deadpool corpse, and it's just like, yeah, great fight scene, but you guys do remember that it's Deadpool, and I'm wondering anybody in the theater who thought that that was going to be a killer fight. It's just like they're Deadpool. And what is this with Peter, like, having like super hormones and pheromones? It just be like, I will do anything you should. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But no, it was interesting to say the least. And I really like the inclusion of Johnny Storm. Like, shout out, we need Push 2. Would it be called Push 2? Maybe called Pull. I mean, like, you know, Chris Evans is still in great shape to actually be able to do that movie. Yeah. pull. And look, the fun part about it is, in that movie, his girlfriend was the one with the superpowers. Like, I love that little final scene. Put your gun in your mouth and pull the trigger. That was an awesome part of that movie. If you haven't seen Push with Dakota Fanning, yeah, that back when she became an adult, but wasn't old. Like, I don't know how to say it. Anyway, guys, this is my rant rumbling movie review of Wolverine and Deadpool. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.
I want to say thank you to all my Patreon supporters and my Twitch subscribers. Join the Guardians, become a member, or become a subscriber on YouTube, Patreon, and help support the channel. Thank you for watching this video, and the next one should be popping up on your screen. Subscribe, and if you haven't checked it out and want to help out the channel, check out my Patreon. Thanks.